this end.
Oh, bless you. All right, guys, we're gonna continue where we left off yesterday. Remember, we're still learning as a group. That means I'm learning with you, because this is a new system we're learning for this. All right, so today we're gonna go on to page 12. And in your book, we're on page 12. Ms. Goodrich is teaching out of her guide, so 12 and 13. Later on, Zach will do a small group session with you, so we can go back and work on the other 2 pages you missed yesterday. So today, I am going to ask you to look at the screen, and at the screen, we're gonna start adding these expressions up mentally in our minds, okay? We're not writing them down, we're just looking at 14 plus 14, what is 14 plus 14? 13 plus 13, what is 13 plus 13? 14 plus 13, what is 13 plus 14? And then 14 plus 15. All right, begin.
Begin number 12.
I'm just asking you to mentally put them in your mind and add them up. So what is 14 plus 14, Prim?
18.
14 plus 14. So if we take 14,
28.
Who is that? Zach, put your hand down. She's calling on you. Okay?
plus 14, and if you did it mentally, quickly, this is the way you guys could see it. 14 plus 14. I know this is what you would do on paper, because it's easier, because you see that 4 plus 4 is,
8.
and then 1 plus 1 is,
2.
very good.
23.
Statements with SAT questions or written, or like, Andante is to Margot, like, quarter.
So, moving on, as we're doing our mental expressions, Javon, can you give me 13 plus 13?
So 13 plus 13 equals 206. I mean, 26.
13 plus 13. Rewind.
26.
26, yes. No, you're fine, buddy. And then 14 plus 13. And then Manny, 14 plus 15.
5 plus 4.
Not, 4 plus 5 is?
Don't know.
4 plus 5 is? Let's count. 5, add 4 more onto 5. You can use your fingers if you want to. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 2 plus 1 plus 1 is?
Miss G talked to you.
1 plus 1 is?
That's 1 plus 1.
I don't wanna talk about it.
It's okay, buddy. 1 plus 1 is 29. Alright, so to add these numbers, we could learn from adding one expression, like 13 plus 13, to relate numbers like 14 plus 13. How could we can add those numbers together, and as Zach told us that that's 27. And then how I can use 13 plus 13 to help me add 14 plus 13. All right, moving on. So we're gonna move on. Let me get rid of this. Put this back. That's a distraction for me. Let's see. What's in my way? How do I move this? Because I gotta get in this room. Uh-oh. Here we go. So now, we're gonna teach another part of this. So, I have a video that you guys are gonna watch. We're gonna go through this video real quick. Cause this is, why is it not working? None of this is working, see, we're still learning all really slow. Alright. Let me turn this up.
Oh, look at little Susie.
So this is where we're gonna get in today, multiple with our equal groups.
Find it. I will find 4 equal groups of 5 using multiplication. This
As
means-
yesterday, we did it with our circles today, and we did our three equal groups with circles, and we put our sixes, our boxes inside of our sixes, inside the six equal boxes, inside those 3 equal groups, and then we took those and counted by sixes, and then we added our equations, and, we got 6 plus 6 is 12, plus a 6, we ended up with 18, and then we did a multiplication equation. So this is a different form of teaching you. So we're counting by fives. We have 4 equal groups, and we're counting by fives. So we're putting our tiles in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You know that there are 4 rows and 5 tiles in each row. So you will find the sum.
Let me stop this for a minute. So, they gave us a bunch of tiles over here. Then they gave us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows. And then they gave us 4 times 5. So the first step we do is find our 4 rows. So we pick out 4 rows, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we take our 5 tiles and stick them into those rows. And now they're breaking it down to add in the same problem. This is gonna all equal out to the same problem when we're at the end. 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. 5, 4 times, we're doing that 4 times. So, now the next step is to take 5 plus 5, which becomes, 5 plus 5 is, you're jumping stuff. And then 5 plus 5 is, so we would write 10 here and 10 here, and we add those together. Now we add 10 plus 10 and we get, Prim, 20, good job. So you're doing the same thing that you guys did yesterday, but they're showing you in a different form, okay? All right, let's move on and listen to this the rest of the way. Can you guys hear that? It's a little low.
4 groups of
No.
5 tiles are 20 tiles. And 4 times 5 equals 20.
Zach wasn't here,
So
so
let's think back 12.
we're all here to help Zach out with this.
4 times 5 is 4 groups with 5 in each group. I found the same total by counting by 5s and by adding. In both cases, 4 equal groups of 5 make 20.
So 4
So,
groups of
one
5,
needs
so
to pick
4
20
groups
photos to upload.
of those lines.
Multiplication
We put 'em
helps
in
us
boxes,
represent
5 of
equal
them.
groups, and helps Lynn know how many photos to upload to a web page.
Okay, that's our video. Let me go back.
That one.
Alright. So moving on to our tile. They want us to find 4 equal groups of 6. Jamon, can you show me 4 equal groups of 6? Can you drop and drag, please? So we need 4 equal groups of 6. So Jamon, what are you doing? You gotta let the class know.
I am,
Dropping, all of you dropping
we're dropping them
the tiles.
into the pile.
And how many lines are you gonna fill with 6 groups?
4.
4 equal groups of 6. So this is our first step.
Oh,
You're fine. You're doing great. Uh-oh. So. You understand what we're doing, Zach? Alright. So he's dragging and dropping. Can you go a little faster so we can get the. have 3 more tiles left to stick in our spots. Good job. That is our first step. So our next step would be, sit down, buddy.
Oh.
Our next step would be to take those 4 equal groups of 6 and put 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6. Then what do? Zach. We have 6 plus 6 plus 6, and we put those in parentheses, plus, parentheses, 6 plus 6 plus 6. What's our next step?
Together.
We add the parentheses first to get 12, then we add our second parentheses to get 12, and then we add them together to get that. I'm asking you because you're not here, so good job. And then our last step is, we times it, good job.
Okay.
What do we times? Good job. Good job. So we're doing different steps here, guys. We're just, so now that we did that part, we're going to move on to this part. So, Prim, can you come up and show me 4 equal groups? So 4 times 0 equals what?
4.
4 times 0. Anything times 0 equals? Very good. You should be able to just hit it. Or you can use a pen. Here, where's the pen? Yep, you're fine. You should be able, circle, right your 0. Here, let me show you. So, we're just gonna go. It's a little slow, the computer's a little slow, right? So what do we do with our boxes? 4, where do we put 4? On our boxes, where do we put 4?
These 2 boxes.
Where would 4 go? Show me where 4 go. 4 times 0, we have 4 equal groups of 0. 4 equal groups. We have 0, just like we were learning earlier in the, well, when is this? 4. 4 equals 6. So do we have any tiles we need to move over? Do we need any tiles if we have 0? No. 4 times 1. Anything times 1 equals what? Itself. So your answer would be?
1.
Anything times 1 equals itself, so you're, yes. Why did my computer so slow? So what do we put in the box? Look at your last one. Yeah, we put 1 in the box, because we only have 1. So we're doing 4 equal groups, 4 equal groups. Oh, you're fine. That's okay. Yeah, good job. 1, 4. Can you tell me again why you put 4?
This is 4 tallies here.
4 tiles there, times. Very good, very good. Oh, close your screen. Very, very good. Alright, moving on. So Prim got the answer right. 4 equal groups, 4 times 0 equals 0. And then when we look at our, tiles, there are no tiles to put in that box, so we have a 0. We do have 4 rows, but 4 times 0 equals 0. And now in 4 times 1, we have 4 rows, but how many are each row? Prim?
4.
How many are each row?
1.
Very good, 1. Moving on. Oh, another one.
Can I?
Zach, I need you to try this one. Come on, buddy. 6 equal groups of 5. So you get to do the whole thing for me. You show me your 6 equal groups of 5. You're gonna count by 5. Then you're gonna add your equation. The reason why I'm asking him is because I want him to get used to it because he wasn't here yet.
Okay.
Good job. So Zach is taking 5 tiles and putting them in his groups. So how many groups are you gonna have, Zach? Of 5?
6.
Very good. He's gonna have 6 equal groups of 5, and he's counting out his 5 tiles. I see them working in their books already. Everybody's already jumping ahead of me. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Ms. Goodrich, but this is, you like, showed us how to do this yesterday and we're on a roll. Oh, I don't know what happened to that tile. You gotta like push on it. Push on the tile. Oh, oops. I know, this is sensitive today. There you go. Come on, tile, work with him. So we have, how many so far? 4 equal groups. Guys, don't work ahead, please.
Okay.
Thank you. I know you're ready.
Can we print circles instead of squares?
Yeah, because yesterday was easier to just put a little dot. Yesterday when I was doing it with you guys, I was just putting little dots, it's a little easier. Since we're all working on this, we all said that.
Cause it's hard to draw squares.
Isn't that, the whole pod, since the whole pod's working on the same thing. Good job. So he just explained to your classmates what you just did. How many tiles did you put in each one? 5 equal. 6 equal. Okay,
I put 6 equal groups is
5 equal groups. 6 equal groups of 5. Now what do we got to do? We gotta count by 5. So you're gonna count those by 5, so when you write it down, here's your pen. So you're gonna write by 5s. The first one is 5. Yep. Oh, I think you need a pen. Pen. 5. Just write your best. It doesn't have to be perfect, we can write it messy. We're learning today. And then, oh, you have one more, bud. 5, 10, 15. Another way of doing it is saying 5, then I got 10. We can just write it out here too. So we don't have to use that, we'll just write it on here if we want to. So now you need to add them. So we have, how many, 1, 2, so we have 5 plus 5, so we gotta write that out here. What do we put around it? We do our parentheses. Yep, 5 plus 5. That's right, no, that's good job, buddy. Make sure you put in parentheses. Whenever you have 2 amounts, put parentheses around them. It says, plus, then you do another set of parentheses. This is really off today. Plus, yes it is, it's glitchy. So, since we don't have much space, now we're gonna screw this up. So the next step would be be 5 plus 5 is what? We'll do over here. 5 plus 5 is? 5 plus 5 is? Could you hear me? We're working with the ones that are in the parentheses, guys, and 5 plus 5 is? And now that you know that, 10 is what? Right there, 30. Alright, so now we're moving on, pay attention guys. Now we're moving on, and we would do 5 times 1, 2, 3, 4, what? What do you, how many words do you have? 6 times 5 equals. Good job. I'm recording on the other one. I'm recording on the other one. I have to, because if they don't get it all. Oh, they go that way, okay. Alright, going back, going on. So now, yes ma'am.
Is this minus this correct?
How do I clear this? So this would be enough, this is, I need to clear that out, so let me see. We're trying to get used to, so we're gonna go to our books now. Alright, here we go. Exit ticket, this is what I wanted to do with you. Alright, go back to your seat. Go to your seat. In your book. Yep, in your book. Oh, this is the wrong page, Judy. That's I have to do it tomorrow. We're on this page. Now we're going in your book. In your book, you will have on page 12, mine's different, you have 3 equal parts, no, you have 6 equal parts, mine is different. You have 6 equal parts of 5, then you have another one, 3 equal parts of 6, yeah, I have that one, one of the other one. And then you have 4 equal parts of 4, and then 5 equal parts of 4. You have an example of what we just did, 4 equal parts, this is 4 equal parts of 4 here. So our example reads that we have a model area, group, and array, 4 equal parts of 6. So we took 4 equal parts, we put 6 tiles inside each one, we counted by 6, we did 6, 12, 18, 24, and then we did our third step was add the final total. So we took 6 plus 6 and put them in parentheses, plus 6 plus 6, put those in parentheses, and the first 6 plus 6 we came out with 12. So we had to put another addition, sign. And then we did the next 6 plus 6 in the parentheses, we put a 12. And then we added together. And then we did 6 times 4 equals the same number. We did our multiplication equation. So I'm gonna give you I'm gonna try this timer because it's all in there. I'm gonna give you 15 minutes. Actually, that's not 15 minutes. I must have pushed the wrong button. Set. To start that. Take your time, please. So you're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're gonna raise your hand every time you finish one so I see your work. So, and you refer back to the steps that we have listed here as an example. So I need you to begin. So you have 6 equal parts of 5. And I'm gonna come around and check. Let me get my one hand done. I'm gonna make sure you're all working, and I'm gonna check your desk so you guys can earn some points to be put on the wheel today. Yes. So you did 6 equal parts, 5 groups. Okay. Good job. All right, go to the next one. Good job. Oh. For everyone you get right, I'm gonna give you a check, and then we'll do our, put them on our wheel today. Demon's still working. Come on, Manny. All right, show me 5, or they showed you 6 equal groups, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, they gave you the lines. Now, how many you have to put in each one?
5.
Alright, so put 5 in each one. Good job, buddy. Look at Manny working, I love this, everybody's working.
Wait, do we have to put squares in all of them?
And you can put squares, you can put circles, Mr. Rich, just as long as you get that answer correct,
Or
okay?
dots?
You can put dots, whatever you like to put.
Or cars?
You're gonna sit there and draw a car? Oh, I think you got that one right. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 second, raise your hand, please. Good job. Go to the next one. Oh, you were on that one. Yes.
Do I have to add like 3, 6?
Alright, so you're doing the same exact steps that you did over here. You did your 6 and 6, 9, 12. Okay, so at this part, you're gonna take, what is in this group? 6 plus 6, and then put those in parentheses. You're gonna add those up. So doesn't the parentheses, remember the parentheses go around them? And then you're gonna put another 6 there. And those up. Keep going. Just like watching the boys. We're worth it, but keep going. Alright, so now your next thing we're gonna do is we're going to go to step 2. Count to find the total. See, my camera can't stay on me all the time.
Wait, don't show me on the
No,
camera.
you're not on the camera. I'm ready. Count to find the total. We're gonna count by 5s. 5. We can do it like this. Look, man. We go 5, and then we add these together. We go 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then you could just do this. Just go like this. That goes there, okay? See, then another step, I'm doing a faster thing, I want you guys to know. I did my 6 equal groups in that last one you guys were working on there. I did my 6 equal groups. That's fine, I'll take that, but make sure it points down to here. Count by 5. Can I take your pencil? That counted by, we counted by 5s, but we did it on the side. I'll take that too. Okay? I will take that. So, this is right, you did it here for me. No, you don't. I'll take this, just give me an arrow that you did it. Do your steps, make sure you're doing that step. So it's multiplication. Alright, you guys have 10 minutes to finish this. All of them. Alright, I need to finish that one. Keeping track of all these. Look at this one working, we gotta go to this step though. We gotta do our equation, but. Right now, I like that I'm getting that heavy, so that's good. I'll turn it. I know you're uncomfortable being on it, so I'll turn it. Go that way, Michael. That way. Oh. Oh, you're getting another one. Good job. Woo-hoo, we're getting checks today. Happy Friday. I got him. Just keep walking behind me. Look at, you're on a roll. You just got 3 checks. Keep going. This one. Now you have 3 groups of 6. You guys working. Oh, when that timer goes, Jack's on a roll over here. You have 9 minutes. Calm down, sweetie. Take your time. And I want you to stop here because I'm gonna do the exit ticket another like couple minutes because I want you guys to just take a quick brain break. Brain break? 6. Wait, 6 there. Where's 6 there? So 6 plus 6 is what? What's the next one?
Count by 6.
And then 12 plus 6 is what?
It's just like you did it.
Woo-hoo! And then you just go arrow, that's my answer.
I was just saying that here.
See how I did it? That's my answer like this. I got that part, let's go, Reg, now do this part. We're gonna get to that other part. I'm getting another check mark. What is on your desk, girl? It's sticky. Alright, thank you. Just said wait patiently. Okay. So. What do you good? Oh, you're waiting for another check marker and check. That'd be number 4. You did good, number 4. Don't erase those because I gotta put them on my wheel, okay? We'll spin the wheel, we spin the wheel after lunch today. Yes, you may. Yes, you may. Go to the restroom. Yes. What do you need, Krim? Alright, let's see. So you got 40 groups. Yes, you're doing it right. Good job. Now you're gonna go, now you're gonna do 4 plus 4 is, and then 4 plus 4 is, and then you're gonna add those two together. You're gonna put, make sure you put your sign there. So, no, you're, so we have to add those together, but the same sign you put there. Very good. There you go, good job. Now, what do we do? 4 times 4 equals, woo-hoo! You guys are
You
rocking.
did the same thing as the other.
Later on, I use the, wait for desk down, get a little bit of something going there. Yeah, we don't do it now, cause you'll wipe your check marks off. Everybody's getting 100 on this today. Can you do this one for me? Oh, no, you can't, we need to count by 4s now. So we have 4 here, right, 4. I'm just having, doing this part.
4, and then 8.
Yep. 8 plus 4 is?
12.
Very good. And then 12 plus 4 is?
16.
Very good. Now, that's backwards, but your 6 goes the other way. So I need you to make that arrow, so when we, mark these, put them in the grade book, I give you that part too. Make your arrow, so I know you counted 5 4s. Alright. Right now this one. 5 groups of 4s, show me that one, and then you, I want you this time to count on your own. We've got 4 minutes. We have 4 minutes. Oh, I can give you some checks. Get over here. So we got 1 and 2 and 3. Sorry. I'm distracting you. I know. I'm gonna walk away. Yes, ma'am. Yeah. So 4, 8, 16. Yeah. All right. So now you're gonna do the same thing you did over here, but with this. Okay. Be right back. I'm not gonna distract you. I'm gonna let you do it on your own. Now come back. I wanna see you get that one. Make sure you could. They're skipping that step. You guys are doing a great job skipping that one step because I told you can. I feel it's easier to do your, counting by 5 right next to the number, and then you can shoot an arrow down to where it says counted by 5s. I'll take that. Okay. Let's see. Look at that. This girl's on a roll. Whoops. Sit, wait patiently. We have 3 minutes.
So to do my exit ticket.
Not yet, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna give you a brain break. That's what I'm gonna do, because you guys are working so hard.
Please, guys.
Nope, don't do that. We're gonna do that together. I'm gonna give you a brain break. Stop, put your pencils down. If you're done, put your pencil down and relax. I'm gonna check with Manny, Manny finish that up. 4 plus 4 is?
A.
Okay.
Is it the same answer here? Or?
Nope, it's gonna go further. We're gonna go a step further. 8 plus 4 is? 12 plus 4 is? 4 plus 16 is? Sit down. All right, just put your arrow there. Oh, good job. All right, you guys, it's that time. So we're gonna stop this for a minute. I'm gonna stop it, stop. And I'm gonna give you a quick brain break. Let me just move this over here. Actually, I gotta do it. I have the brain break up here. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Brain break. All right, I want you to stay by your seat. Now it's too loud. Let me turn that down.
Hi, well, let's play Simon Says. When I say Simon Says, you'll follow my directions. If I don't say Simon Says, don't do anything. Are you ready?
Yes, we are.
Simon Says, twirl around 3 times.
3 times.
Now pretend you're raking leaves.
Raking leaves. Oh, I'm out.
You look like you're very.
Pretend you're raking leaves.
Simon said, didn't say.
A is for apple. Simon Says, trace the letter A in the air using your pointer finger.
Whoever wins will get a treat. I already lost. The teacher already loses.
I won!
Yeah, listen.
Simon Says, have fun while doing your best dance moves.
What? Oh, I'm out, so I'm just having fun. Aw. Look at that poor girl. What is an acorn and a pumpkin? Miss Goodrich is just gonna still dance even though I'm out. Even though I lost. I was just on direction.
Simon Says, choose a leaf to find out what your fall treat will be.
Simon did say.
That one.
Oh.
No, I want the candy corn. Give me the candy corn.
Did I get you?
Did
I
she
didn't
get you?
say Simon Says.
Yes, she
Simon
did.
Says, make a silly pumpkin face.
I got out. You missed
Wow.
it.
You're still moving. Wait, what?
I didn't hear. Simon Says, play an air guitar.
It made me a cat. It made me a cat. I look like a soap bar. I look like a soap bar.
I didn't say Simon Says.
She didn't say. Oh, I thought you guys.
Simon Says, wait till
I think
you
everybody should get a treat.
Get out. A grumpy acorn or a happy acorn.
Are you a grumpy acorn or a happy acorn?
Choose your answer.
I like the squirrel was really fucking
Simon
tail.
Says, jump up and down 10 times. Simon Says, reach down and pretend you're picking up a giant pumpkin. Oh, it's so heavy.
Simon
Says, blink an eye and snap your fingers.
says it
A
again.
little bit tricky.
Well,
Simon Says,
That's okay.
playing the piano.
Simon's saying a lot. Simon got me out the first try.
Simon Says, pretend you're stirring the pot of soup.
You guys are way too good for me.
Look around the room to find the color orange.
You're out. Sit down.
You're out. I thought you did it.
Great job. Simon Says, look around the room to find something the color red. the alphabet song.
A, B, C, D, E,
N-C-N-I ball.
X, Y, Z.
Simon, I can't do that.
Each question, how many moves that go with your answer? Would you rather go to a pumpkin patch and only pick one
Pumpkin patch.
One pumpkin.
Go to an apple orchard
Apple
and pick all the
Apple
apples you
orchard.
want?
If I was still playing, I'd choose apple orchard.
It's like,
If Miss Cooper didn't get out at the beginning, I'd be still playing. Andy, you're doing a great job too.
Would you rather walk through a corn maze with socks or?
Listen,
what?
you all got it.
I'm on corn.
Mom, you're all out.
I'm not.
Simon didn't say. Simon
Did say.
No, he did not. No, he didn't.
Would you rather?
Would you rather? Did Simon say, would you rather?
Yes.
Where'd you hear Simon? Where'd you guys hear Simon?
This is whoever Simon, this was saying, would you rather, which would you rather do?
So this is all by Simon Lopez. I want marshmallows. I want s'mores. I want s'mores. Simon says, have a seat. Simon said everybody did amazing. All right. So my winners. Swedish fish or Swedish fish?
Oh, wait, I wanted to stop as kids.
I'll do one next time. Miss McLean, Swedish fish.
Oh.
Okay. I just grabbed a bunch out. All right. We now are gonna finish this up with our exit ticket while you eat your snacks or save for lunch.
Oh, I'm saving for lunch.
So, exit ticket. Since you guys are so smart, I'm not giving you 15 minutes. Let me give you that timer. I like that it has timers. Okay. I know you'll be done before 5 minutes, so I'm gonna give you 5 minutes. However, I'm gonna see who gets done first. But don't rush, take your time putting it in. Whoever gets done with the correct answer first, I will give another prize to. That doesn't mean rush, take your time. All right, ready?
Wait. There's one
Our
part at the
exit
bottom.
ticket.
There's one part at the bottom that doesn't make sense. How does modeling within an array help you with?
Oh, it's a question, it's just a question for you. You've been doing a race. All right, so how does modeling with an array help you find the total number of things in a group? So how do we, when we're doing these arrays, we're breaking it step by step down. We do our first step, which is model the equation, model equal groups with an array. Then we do our second step, it's breaking this down for us, which is count to find the total. So we're counting by what number they gave us that our tiles were of equal tiles, okay? Then we go to our third step. We find the total. We take we take those numbers and we add them together to find our total amount. Then we do our multiplication equation, of which we take the equal groups and the equal, whatever number works for equal groups of whatever number we have in tiles. So you already started, see? Why didn't you even put this on?
I'm thinking.
They're already started. On 2 minutes then. Well, 20 minutes.
30 minutes?
Reset.
I can't do it.
Well, if you stop talking, you can do it.
Let me, Just do the answer, I'm sorry, the timer's not working properly, I like my timers. I'm just coming around and seeing what you guys are doing, good job. Make sure you put in commas, everybody's been doing it this way, so if it makes it easier for you, do it that way. So I would say 3, 6, 9, 12. Put it here and then just point it down, that's what everybody's been doing. Alright, Manny. So we have, use the array to model and find the total number, got 4 equal groups of 3. Put 3 in each of those 4 groups. For me.
Like if I put
Just follow
4
your steps.
squares,
You're doing great, y'all doing great.
if I put 4 squares, How many
Equal groups are you gonna have?
4.
So how many squares do you need in each?
3.
Equal? Very good. Good job.
I get pride because I'm finished, y'all don't get it.
Look at these guys. Ooh, you guys are on a roll.
You can do it, you finished?
I need you to write a little darker, because I can't see, but I'm gonna try. So we got 3 plus 3 plus, what's that? 3 plus 3. So what was your next step? 3 plus 3 is plus 6 here. Remember to do all your steps. So you gotta do 3 plus 3 is plus, make sure you put in your plus, and then 6 plus 6 is, there you go. Alright, so that's how we do our steps next time, okay? And that's for 3 plus 4, good job. Whew.
Now you got that wrong, that's supposed to be 3 instead of 4, it's supposed to be 3 in each one. 3.
So, Jamon's done already.
Okay, then you need to raise these.
Has extra pack candy. So you get some Queen's fish, buddy. Good job. And everybody else got points today, I forgot the exact.
That's 3.
Let me see Manny.
6, 9.
So we gotta do the steps now. How many's in that group?
That means you got 3.
So we're ready here. Remember how we did earlier? Yep.
That's definitely not 12.
No.
You need to fix that.
Your number. You gotta write your number 3.
I just
Number 3.
You need to fix that. Cover your mouth. Okay.
3 goes the other way.
What, he making it backwards again?
Yeah, I keep correcting them. I'm always correcting you, aren't I, with those numbers? So 3 plus 3 is?
6.
Very good. Your 6 is backwards. We're going backwards. Yesterday was backward day, or the other day was backward day. 6 plus 3 is?
9.
Very good.
And 9 plus 3 is 12.
No, you're not. No, it's backwards.
Why you making the numbers backwards?
Yes, and then you're right. 9 plus 3 is 12. Good job. Good job. Awesome job, guys. Okay, we're moving on to the next part. So you're gonna turn over your pages. See if I can find, I don't think it's on there. So, we're going into the next part. Turn your pages, please.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am. So you're going into, you're in some more points now. Lesson 3. I don't know if I could. Let me see if I can. I gotta go find lesson 3 now. This is all new. So we're gonna scroll to lesson 3. If it goes back for me, I think I gotta do this. Let me get rid of that. Where is it? Right here. And then I'm gonna scroll down to lesson 3. Come on, little. Okay, and I'm gonna hit this one. It should open up. getting the hang of it finally. Alright, so now, we're gonna identify numeric patterns. So we'll do this, we'll do some of this, yes, do. What? Let's do. Yes, she needs it for the whole classroom, bell to bell. This is too much. Identifying numeric patterns. Alright, so you're gonna, circle, inside the circle, and what numbers they add to the circle. This is where I was having issues yesterday, figuring out what they were doing, because this is what the county wants us to do for kids, so everybody's gotta understand that we're learning every day, you know. These many numbers.
I got facts now, I'm gonna make sure it's right. Check.
Alright, so you're up, everybody's working ahead.
I'm not.
So I was supposed to show you this is what we were doing yesterday, but
Can we do it?
as we, 1 second. The patterns wants us to add 10 plus 51, 50 plus 27, 25 plus 53, 35 plus 27, 3 plus. When I was looking this over yesterday, guys, I was a little confused by this, but, like I said, we're still learning this together, and they're still teaching us this too, so we'll get through it. But I think you guys are understanding what I'm teaching. Alright, so we're just gonna move on, because you guys have an idea of what you're doing in this area. It says 3%. In this last lesson, we used several methods for finding the total number of equal groups. We represented the equal groups with a multiplication equation. So that's what we did in our last lesson. Let's not work ahead, please. So, now we're looking at 6 equal groups of 5. This is what we want to run our lesson. We found out we moved our tile blocks into our 6 equal groups of 5. We did 5 tile blocks in each line of 6. Then we counted them by 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You guys all came up with this. Then you guys broke it down and added 5 6 times, but you put parentheses around each 5 plus 5. Then you did another plus 5 plus 5 parentheses, then another plus 5 plus 5 with parentheses. Then you broke it down that 5 plus 5 equals 10, plus 5 plus 5 equals 10, plus 5 plus 5 equals 10, which gave you the 30. And then your final step was to multiply, use your multiplication equation, and that's when you guys said, oh yeah, multiplication equation, 6 times 5 equals 30. So moving on, I'm gonna watch another video. This is something we've been going over, but now we are teaching this by her Miss Cobson.
Then trade wonders. The wall was 4 squares wide and 7 squares tall. Will the number of squares change? To answer Trey's question,
Let's
let's
break it
find
down
the
for you
product
again in a
of
different
7
form.
Then a 4 times 7 to see if they are the same. We'll begin by using the area model.
So we're gonna use the area model. We know how to use an area model.
In each row, or 7
We've
times
been working with the area models.
We label one side 7 and the other side 4.
Pay attention,
So
Pro.
there are 7 rows with 4 squares in each row. The product of 7 and 4 is equal to the total number of squares.
If you can't hear, it
Each
says
square represents a block in
we
trade.
got 7
Since each row
blocks,
has
and 4 blocks with 7 rows. Oops, I stopped it. We have 4 blocks across and 7 rows down, so we gotta count down 4 times 7, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We put in each row 7. And then they're breaking it down for what, we're counting by 4s until we get our product.
Squares will count by 4s to find the product. 4, 8,
good
times
on the
4
side,
equals
so
28.
it's easier.
Next, see what happens if the area model is turned on its side. This time, we'll label this side 4 and the other side 7. There are 4 rows with 7 squares in each row. This represents the multiplication expression 4 times 7. Now we'll count by 7s to find the product. 7, 14.
So we could go either way. We could say 4 rows of 7 each row. It always comes up with the same number in the end product.
Instead of counting to find the total number of squares. 4 times 7 equals the sum of 4 sevens. 7 plus 7 is 14.
I didn't want
Right
to work ahead.
here and here. And 14 plus 14 is 28.
What's wrong with it?
We found the same product. As we just discovered, 28 is the product of 7 and 4, and the product of 4 and 7. Changing the order of the factors does not change their product. This is called commutative property of multiplication.
Commutative property and
The
multiplication.
trace game of
Model, commutative property of multiplication.
Or it could be 4 rows of 7 blocks each. Both walls have the same number of squares. Using commutative property helps me to better understand multiplication and helps Trey design his game.
Okay. So, moving on. So we have a model, an area model of 5 times 7. So, let me see. Jamon, can you work this problem for me?
They don't understand. It's an hour, it's bell. When the bell rings. After, when they go out, Miss Hamilton's fine. I'm trying to think when our kids sit still for that.
Yeah, but it is.
Almost 9 o'clock, it's that whole hour.
Alright, so 5 times 7 is, so what did we put over there? The eraser's right there. Remember how we did it? Good job. And then we're gonna put 7. Alright, so push the button for the next slide. Reagan. Oh, I think you gotta put the pen down. Just put your, you gotta put the pen down. You gotta put the pen down. So now do the steps. Now show me those steps. So, what Jamon is doing, you forgot your first step, 5 times 7. So he's gonna put 5 times 7, now he's gonna count by 5s, you're gonna count by 5s. Oh, no, you're gonna count by 7s, yes, I'm sorry, I looked at that wrong. Add 7 more, add 7 more to 14. What is 14 plus 7?
14 plus 7.
He's getting confused because it's just too much. What's going on, Jamon? You okay, bud? I need to stop for 1 second.
Why did you go back to 14?
Oh, she's gone.
Oh, thank you.
She's gone, but she wants me to record the rest of this. Oh, she can hear me on that. They want me to record it on that. I'm just gonna tell her I ended it short. Sorry.